expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there,
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
This is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait. Okay, I think we have to try.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
Okay, what the hell is this shit now?
There's an additional button.
Yeah, I thought it was at 10
Press the
o'clock.
seat button. You can pull up a chat menu.
I thought it was at 10. I just hopped out of the shower. I took like a quick 2-minute shower. I was going to go run and grab some coffee. Like, oh, it's going to start at 10 o'clock. This is going to be great. I've already been up for a couple hours,
and
but
there's this. By connecting this camera
thank you for
to
the three
system,
3 years, Dr. Brillo.
Hey!
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo, Nick.
Hi, how's everyone doing?
So
Good?
everyone keep me up to
You can appear
catch
on
me up.
screen and video chat while playing a game.
Did I miss anything?
Nintendo Switch 2.
What is this?
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching.
Ooh, Mario Kart World. Yo, finally a new Mario Kart game? Okay.
You can also go for scenic drives with friends.
What
and
the fuck?
even take photos
Yo,
together
GTA?
at different locations.
So quick. Using game chat.
Actually, not even that bad.
You can play games and hang
I
out
like
as
Mario
if you were
Kart.
together
Mario
in
Kart
the
is like
same
the
room.
easiest, like chill
Play
party game.
together, or compete in online multiplayer games.
Oh my god, it looks so bad because this is what they're showing.
Chat while playing your personal
This is their
favorites.
showcase. It's like
Decide your own rules for a retro game competition.
jittery. It's like 10 frames per
Or
second.
hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
They are confident in the 15 FPS.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat,
I mean, I think it's
our goal was
cool.
for
I think
you
it's
to enjoy
innovative.
Playing online with others more closely, including family and friends.
How many times do you think
Almost as
that
if you're all playing together in the same place?
you're going to join a game and it's going to be someone's just straight up
The camera you
dick?
saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2
Like,
camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
how often do you think that's going to happen? It's just going to be
Nintendo
some
Switch
dude,
Online
hey
membership
man, you
will
ready
be
to play?
required
And it's
to
just a
use Game
cock
Chat.
in the frame.
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out. Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child
Yeah,
wants
sorry,
to
my
use Game
hair is
Chat to
all
play with their
messy.
friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can
Just
share
got out of the
with family
shower.
and
I didn't do
friends.
my hair. Oh yeah.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share.
Wow.
As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With
Wow.
Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have
Is that in your
Nintendo
elbow?
Switch 2
Like a
or
rash
Nintendo
of some
Switch
sort.
system. You can share a game with
It's like
up
a
to 3
meth
other systems
scab
at
is
a
what it
time.
looks like.
GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This feature
I am
is
upset
planned
though.
for
I wanted to
several
sit down
titles,
with a cup of
starting with a
coffee.
free update for
I was
Clubhouse
literally
Games
going to the
51
store.
Worldwide Classics on
It was like
Nintendo Switch.
8:59, and I told Raquel, I was
GameShare
like,
support is also
yeah, so I'm
planned
gonna
for
run to the
select
store real
games
quick after your
exclusive
shower,
to
and then I'm gonna
Nintendo
start.
Switch
It
2.
starts at 10.
So we hope you'll look
He's like, oh, I thought you said you were starting at 9.
Up
I was
next.
like, yeah, I just want to start early. And I was like, wait, hopefully it doesn't start at 9. So I turned my computer on,
Nintendo Switch 2 system
and everyone's streaming, and it just started. I was like,
Please take a look.
Lord Ostrich, I've already been up for like 2.5 hours doing shit. I wanted to just like, I thought it started at 10. That's the only
7.9 inches,
problem.
Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch.
Yo,
The system's
7-incher?
thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels
Damn, must be
compared to
nice.
Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p
Wow.
screen. The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Oh,
The
they're
LCD
waiting on the
screen is more
OLED.
vivid
They're
and
waiting on it. We
supports
called it.
HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark
Okay,
areas of the
HDR.
images.
What is this? Like the 1990s? Like, of course.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach a controller easily
And then snap
by
that
pressing the
bitch
release
right
button
off.
on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
I don't think I think it's gonna be fine.
The left and right sticks
People are worried about the
now
snapping. I don't think it's gonna be a problem, unless you get like little dumbass Billy,
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse
and then like
to play
maybe
with
it might
compatible
break. But
games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By
yeah, I
adjusting the audio
guarantee
balance
some
between the
little
ranges,
shit will do that.
sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Oh, it is mouse control confirmed. Oh, nice.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat.
Hey man, you like my
It
meat?
also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Whoa, where's that sound coming from? Holy, you hear that?
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this. In
Which is
addition
funny
to the
because it's
USB-C
already
port
just-
found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as
If
well.
you're wearing headphones, you can have like a 7-point or whatever, 9-point.
It's handy for
already,
connecting a
you know,
USB-C camera
Literally just audio tricks.
or charging in tabletop mode. Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of
250.
internal
I can't even
storage,
count that
8
high.
times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads, save data, and more.
Wait,
Reading
what's
and
the
writing data is
what's the
also
screen
faster.
size of the OLED?
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock
Hold on.
to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
Oh, it's about
HDR is
7.5
also
inches.
supported in TV mode.
Yeah. 7. Okay, I was counting these too a little bit, but
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool.
ooh, nice.
This
nice.
helps keep performance stable.
Nice fan in there. Nice.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Wait, sorry, I need to be focusing on this. Compatible? Uh-oh. Language.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features.
That's cool. I wonder what the
And
mouse is going
to
to be.
help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them.
They should make you do this before you can play your Nintendo Switch.
Where are the magnets?
And if you try to bypass it, it bricks your Switch.
The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the
It's a
Joy-Con 2 are made of
mandatory
metal.
game. Like a 12-hour tutorial.
That's how they attach to the system.
That way they're just liable.
circuit is
They're not
formed
liable
between
for
them, so they
anything that
won't easily
breaks.
detach.
Okay, like. Wait, there's magnets up in
Through
there?
examining signs like these, you can discover
Whoa,
all sorts of
no
secrets
way.
about
That's
Nintendo
crazy.
Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
The mouse shit is cool.
Combining the mouse
Nintendo
controls
is
and
innovative.
gyroscopes,
Okay.
Things like this are possible.
I think they do cool things
There
where
are
people are
secrets
like,
to
yo, this is
discover,
dumb. Like
even as you're
Labo.
playing mini-games and
When
tactics.
Labo was a thing, people were like, oh my god, this is the dumbest shit
Some of
ever.
the
Probably me
secrets
too.
range from the
And then all of a
unique
sudden
features
they're
of
like,
the
this is
system
actually really
to
fucking
tiny
cool.
details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty.
Especially for like kids, right? Like mainly
Nintendo
with
Switch
kids.
2 Welcome
They're like,
Tour will
Labo was
launch
great.
as a paid
That's what
digital
I heard.
game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Anyways, this stream sponsored
I'd
by
like to
Labo.
share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards.
Wait.
But it's now
Wait,
red,
wait.
and it has
So please check it out if you're interested. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as
and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Wait, what? My micro won't work?
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital
The
games,
Switch looks bulkier,
and
doesn't
more.
it? Like it looks.
We're also
Oh, nice.
releasing a new Pro controller. It has a C button,
Ooh,
which
a
launches
C button?
Game Chat, and on the back there are new GL and
Yo, we
GL
don't have a C button on
which
this
you
one.
can use to assign existing button controls. In
Oh, so that
addition,
literally does
an audio
nothing.
jack
The
has
back.
been added. We've
I mean, it's kinda
introduced
cool, though,
a
but-
few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website.
A paid
where the
Ask
three
the
of us
Developer
will talk
article.
about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the
Beans, thanks for
Nintendo
47.
Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait.
Wait,
just
isn't
a
that
bit
when
longer.
GDQ is?
Now, broadly speaking, on
That's
Nintendo
fast.
Switch 2,
I'm
you
not
can
going to
play
GDQ.
3 types of games.
Oh, is it July? Okay.
The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
I need like a week cleared out
These games
when
take advantage
when
of the performance
Prime
and
4 comes out.
features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type. Some games
Wait, that
were
is like
released
right
on
now,
Switch
isn't it?
will receive
Shit, it's
upgraded
already
versions
April.
that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on
Holy
Switch
shit.
2, and more.
Oh, it's July. Okay.
Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Guys, I don't
Please take a
think
look.
Prime's gonna be a release title. I think it's gonna be Mario Kart World.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade
Yeah.
on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls.
I'm okay if it's not a release title. Release it like a month or two
audio
after,
recognition,
because I want to get my hands on this
more
Switch.
expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities.
This camera thing's gonna be
You'll be able to
bad.
see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions.
And besides, you think a
and
bunch of
emotions in
sweaty,
real time.
greasy nerds
Or 4 friends can
are
take
gonna
a party online.
be cool with? No. No.
Up next, it's
There's
Bowser
gonna be
Live,
nothing but
a
penises.
mode where the livelier team wins.
Mom, I'm gonna play my
Bowser will
Nintendo
bring you on
Switch.
stage 2.
I'm gonna join a lobby my
Pick
friends
blocks
aren't
to
on.
collect the most coins.
Billy, what are you watching?
Guide an RC car with your voice. Go. And compete in other mini games using full
It's
body
gonna
movement
happen.
and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off.
Like how you gotta lower the bar yourself.
Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
They'll use AI to censor cock and balls.
When you enter a pipe, a mini game will begin.
Yeah, but what about when I'm trying to like eat a
There's
banana?
bouldering
You know,
game.
like
2
was he gonna
players
censor
each
that?
Control an arm. And one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus
I've already been
Jamboree
up for like
TV
2.5
launches
hours.
on Nintendo
I just
Switch
forgot
2,
that this started
July
at 9.
24th.
I was about to run to the store and grab some oat milk for
Nintendo
lattes,
Switch 2 players
so I can
who
enjoy a
already
latte while I
own
watch
Super
this
Mario
shit. But I guess I'm
Party
just sitting here
Jamboree
chewing
can
gum.
Upgrade to Nintendo Switch
Bullshit.
2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
No, I have stuff to do.
Please
I'm
look
probably gonna
forward
stop
to a
and then
new
run to the
Mario Party
store.
experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
I still gotta play
Nintendo
Tears of
Switch
the
2
Kingdom.
editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
I should just wait. Huh? Did I just wait?
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart
It was 60
devices.
frames sometimes.
It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Make a left turn at Pleasant Meadow.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game. We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Make a U-turn. Make a U-turn.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Okay. Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2?
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay.
Okay,
on
in
Switch
addition.
2. Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames
Ooh,
per
of
second.
course, 1080p.
Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR.
Because 4K
based on
60
your
frames is going to be like
preference and
2
playstyle.
frames. Okay,
Plus,
let's go.
Pokemon Legends ZA.
Am I not,
which
like,
is
up to date
scheduled
on this?
launch later
Oh, I wasn't. Sorry. We're skipping Pokemon.
The Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
Win.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
I'm not paying attention to language. I look over and I see the same word. Purchase. Okay, that's not good. Wait, you gotta pay for... Wait, what is the purchase thing? What are we purchasing? I'm not gonna rewind it. Pay to upgrade to the Switch 2 version. Wait, so if I get it... Wait. If I already have Tears of the Kingdom, I gotta pay a premium to transfer to my Switch 2? I wonder how much that premium is. To get the new features. Oh, to get the high resolution stuff, which of course, because, you know, this looks jank as hell. with your mouse, little things. I'm coming. Whoa, you see that? It's like a Rocket League, except with some wheels. Oh my god, unbelievable. Stop, chat, stop.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as
It's
mice to
called
intuitively
Drag and
pull off
Drive.
various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3
That
matches
fucking
using dual mouse controls.
wheelchair basketball. Okay, come on.
Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yo.
I have long observed the lands between.
Oh, look, it's already shit. You see the frame rate? Maybe that's the... That looks bad.
The rays of grace.
Okay, that's cool. I think I'm gonna keep it on my PC. And I can run it at, you know. Look, this is their demo. Wait, hold on. Oh, I would look at the chat, but I'm afraid to show it on stream. It's probably talking about the frame rate on the chat.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, that's
Our
cool.
first ever sequel introduces the
This will
Princess
actually
of
run
Death,
fine.
An immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister titan of time.
This would be fun to have on your Switch.
Battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth. Getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades
I feel like
2 later
this, Balatro, games like that, these are the games I like to have on my Switch.
我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードを一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
Oh, it's some weeb shit.
After 2 long wars where our
Mech
freedom was
weebs.
restricted, we will finally be liberated.
I mean, it kind of actually looks kind of cool.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome!
Oh, God, it's...
This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No!
It is concerning when their showcase for this is laggy as shit. You know what I mean?
All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
Hey, this is
9-5.
Joseph Fares from Hazelight. I'm super excited for
Yeah,
Split
Raquel and I
Fiction
were gonna try to
come
play this at some
Nintendo
point.
Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play
it's the same
Split
creator.
Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
It's like their next game.
At
Oh, the
EA
day
Sports,
it's launches.
We're
Nice.
bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron.
Oh, wow.
We're excited.
It's already
to
been out for a
announce
bit,
that
hasn't
EA
it?
Sports FC will be
All right, this
coming
shit's
to
a yawn
Nintendo
fest.
Switch
This
2.
is like
Madden NFL
sponsored
will
by
also be
Sports
arriving on the
Bets
Nintendo platform. EA
or whatever.
Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before.
All right, chat. Forget the
And the new mouse controls on
politics of this
Switch
game.
2 give
Please
you
don't
even
talk about
more
it.
ways to experience
Does the game
adventure.
suck or not? Like, just everything aside. from it.
Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same
I know some
day
people liked
as
it, some
Switch
people
2.
didn't.
Captain, is that Mike
Okay,
supposed to be
because I don't know. All right. I've heard mixed things, and so I don't actually know because I'm not interested in playing a Harry Potter game. But yo, okay, there's no way you could do that on a palm tree. You see that? The bark was way too light. SpongeBob! Now we know where the secret is for
Hello,
SpongeBob.
this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive.
Why would they show that? You just jump
We are
in the little
bringing
hoop
our
thing,
flagship title,
and then you
Hitman
fall into
World of
SpongeBob's world.
Assassination, to Nintendo
They
Switch
ruined it.
2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2.
Damn, got him with a banana.
Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
It does seem a little bit. Got him.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
The story of light
I
and
thought that was an
shadow
ass.
that never fades is reborn.
Reborn.
Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
What game is this?
Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features
Okay.
and enhancements. And all new
Bravely
minigames
boring.
with
Damn.
unique ways to play.
You guys are sounding like the YouTube chat right now, I bet. If I were to look at this shit, I don't know if I should because there's probably like slurs and stuff flying around.
Set foot in Luxembourg
But
as a
yeah,
warrior of light once more.
because I have a desktop capture and it'll show the
セ
chat
ガ
on
龍
there.
が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。
No, I don't mind RPGs. It's
発売日
just
は
sometimes they're
Nintendo
super
Switch 2の発売
boring.
と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
W and L? Yeah, that sounds about right.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
It's some weeb shit, isn't it? It's always some weeb shit. Honey Pop Honeys.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
Yeah. Warriors? Hyrule Warriors?
But in time, a terrible evil arose.
I never played the first one.
A
Or is
war
there
was
two?
fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Oh, okay.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in
Furry
time.
shit. Here we go.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
I used to play games like this. I mean, I don't mind them as long as it runs smooth. They're fun to play for like an hour or two, and then you get like bored, and then like you want to play it again maybe the next day. But it's not something I can grind and grind because it becomes so repetitive, unless they add like a cool element to it, which I don't know, maybe. Yeah. No, I don't mind games like that. They just, I can only grind them for like an hour or two.
Was Hyrule Warriors Age of
I
Imprisonment.
feel like, unless
It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games.
is there like
with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War.
are some of these like a roguelike in a
place
way
in
to where you can
Hyrule
like keep
long ago.
like building up your character and then like you start the wave over again?
And now,
Then it would
some
be
news
fun.
about Nintendo Switch Online.
Oh,
You can continue
Be
to
double the
enjoy
price.
Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
Yep.
Please take a look at this.
they're giving you new benefits. They're like, all right, we have to come up with benefits. Oh, yo, actually, wait, hold on. Worth then? Wait.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube,
Okay.
originally released in 2001.
Not
Here are the titles that will
bad
be
then.
available at launch. A Legend of Zelda
Okay.
game that looks
I'm
like a
all for
cartoon
a
come
slight
to life
price hike.
through cell shading.
Actually
Controlling
putting
the
out good
wind using
games.
a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker.
Nope. They're gonna end with
Transcending
Prime
history and the world.
2 and 3 here,
Tale of souls and
and then they're gonna go
eternally
into.
retold.
And also, look at
In
this.
this
It's gonna be a
3D
remastered.
weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a
My
different
sister would
weapon.
beat
And
my
Link
ass in Soul
from the
Calibur
Legend of
growing
Zelda
up.
series
Hey,
enters
did
the
anyone
fray.
else sister beat their
Soul
ass in this
Calibur
game?
2.
What's up with that?
Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization.
Yeah, she was
and
really
story
good at
mode,
it for some reason.
Get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In
I did
games that
play
support
this a little
multiplayer,
bit.
Up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can
For a
also
price.
check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking. More titles will be added in the future.
What do we got? Striker, Luigi's Mansion, Coliseum.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive
They
game
better give,
library
like, a
coming
good
to
handful of
Nintendo
games.
Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
I do like
And
that.
a dedicated controller designed after the original
Yo,
GameCube controller will
I
also
love
be
the
released.
GameCube controller. All right.
It can connect wirelessly and
Let's
also
go.
has a C button to
A C
quickly
button.
access game chat. the Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm buying it. 100%.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
I don't know what's happening right now. Oh, it's Undertale. I was gonna say, isn't this Undertale? I've never played Undertale. It's a great game, and I don't even like the furry shit. Okay.
Hi,
I thought that was Chris Farley back from the dead for a second.
Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way
Kinda
through
sounds
a
like
world
him, too.
filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will
Are the
launch in
Borderlands games still good?
2025.
Like, I played 1
We'll
and
be sharing
2.
a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
They had like a
Hi,
bunch of
I'm
like
Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's
I feel like there was a
Civilization 7.
few I didn't play.
In Civ 7, you'll establish
Wasn't there like a
an
bunch of
empire,
side
guide
ones
your
as
people
well?
throughout the
Not
ages
just
of
3 and
history.
4 now. Isn't there like
With the new mouse controls, players
Weren't
can
there
enjoy
other?
a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls
Okay.
on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade.
Yeah, like the prequel.
And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
4 kids find this old tattered map. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom!
It's not just me though, right?
Let's slay some trees.
Still Fortnite?
Awesome!
Uh-oh.
Nailed it! Hook, line, and sinker.
Uh-oh.
Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
Is it for you guys as well?
Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top.
Panic!
Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's it.
Panic!
Let's
Okay.
set sail. This time for home.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Where are you, Dave?
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2. Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan favorite.
Is there like a
elements to
Twitch stream going on that's better or not?
3D art style.
Oh.
You can expect some fan favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
And here's Prime 2 3 Remastered. Look at all the amazing graphics. No! There we go. The fuck is going on right now? Wait, no, it just went back. Now it's even more delayed. We're just gonna have 2 minutes of delayed audio, it's fine.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City.
This is what that is?
Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go.
Incredible.
Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover
this audio is for this game, fellas.
When Cyberpunk 2077
This is
Ultimate
Cyberpunk.
Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは。
2 on launch day.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
What's the channel? Where am I going for this? Does someone have a link for it? Hold on. The UK one? Where do I find that?
紹介する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Oi, brovs, it's Nintendo UK here with Konitsugami, Path of the Goddess. And here's Silk Song, mate.
Wait, Silk Song? Oh, I was just talking shit. Silk Song is real? It's such a meme. Silk Song feels like Half-Life 3 to me at this point. I hear about it all the time. Yeah. I'm fine with banning Daniel. Yeah, I don't even know what Daniel did, but sure. All right, we're gonna get a new 2D Metroid game coming out. It's gonna show it. Yep. Totally. They're gonna take away from their Prime 4 sales, and they're gonna release a game. Oh, what if they do a Fusion remaster, yo?
.ここまでたくさんのタイトルをご紹介してきましたが、次がソフトメーカーさんの最後のタイトルになります。ご覧ください。
Oh, from their publishing partners. Okay. Gotcha.
I give you my blood. I give you my life.
I think I'm good without your blood and shit.
A wheel.
Bloodborne?
And transport him to a night of moonlight. To humanity's very dusk.
I give you my ringworm. Wait. Like, actually? Wait, hold on. Yo! Wait. What is this? Okay, never mind. Wait, no. Wait, is this a April Fool's joke? Because haven't isn't everyone waiting for a fucking PC port? And if they port this... to the fucking Nintendo Switch? Maybe this is why they haven't been porting it. Isn't this like... Wait, no. This isn't Bloodborne. Okay, never mind. What the fuck is it then? It looks like it, doesn't it? Castle Crashers? I've never beaten Bloodborne, but... The new game? Okay. Yo! A toad. Ew.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
T-Rex? Yeah, it's from software. So it's something.
The moon tears will flow for one.
Is it that? No.
And one alone.
The Dusk Bloods. The new game entirely. Okay, I'll take it. Why isn't it on the fucking Switch though? Huh? Rat. Only on Nintendo.
ご覧いただいたのは From Software さんが手掛ける
They
完
must have
全
got
新作
paid.
タイトルです。どのようなゲームなのかについてはディレクターの宮崎さんが語るクリエイターズボイスを公開しますので、
I mean,
ぜひご覧ください。
it's gonna be a good game. You know it's gonna be a good
ソフトメ
game.
ーカーさんのタイトルの
That's
紹
funny.
介は以上です。ご出演いただいた開発者の皆様、また今回の発表に映像をご用意いただいたソフトメーカーの皆様、本当にありがとうございます。ご覧いただいた以外にも Nintendo Switch 2に向けて多くのゲーム開発を進めていただいています。
They showed some Prime 4 stuff.
今後もたくさんのタイトルをご紹介していきますのでお楽しみに。続いてはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Oh yeah, pre-order stuff. How do I pre-order it and go grab it at GameStop before all the scalpers get it? Are you guys doing that? Is there like a website? How are you guys sniping the... Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not a big fan of GameStop, but... Are you guys sniping it on, like, Amazon or something, or what? How do you do that? They said earlier, Switch 2 page live. Switch 2 page is live today for pre-order. Oh, this is gonna be live. Oh, sorry. They've been getting stock since middle. Yeah, I know, but scalpers, you know how they are. Kirby Air Ride. Yeah, that's cool. Anyways. Oh, wait. There's an S.
Nintendo ゲームキューブのカービィのエアライド以来22年ぶりに完全新作が登場します。桜井さんが手掛けるカービィのエアライダーにぜひご期待ください。
What on Nintendo's website they're gonna have pre-orders?
次が最後の映像となります。
Or do I have to go to fuck is this shit? Or do I just have to like go to the store and buy it when it comes out? It's gonna be Mario. This is gonna be the launch title, guaranteed. Is it not Mario? Or it is. Yo. There he is. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yo, he's going crazy. He's aping out right now. It actually doesn't look bad. Looks fine. Oh, they got the 2D element thing. DK Odyssey. Yeah. You guys think that this is gonna be the launch title? What's gonna be the launch title? Mario Kart? Bonanza. Mario Kart makes sense. Because that's like... Mario Kart is like... They were showing everything with that. It had like 15 minutes at the start. They know that's going to be their biggest seller. 100% that's going to sell 20 to 50 times the copies in the first year that Metroid Prime 4 will ever sell.
ここまでご覧いただきありがとうございます。
改めてになりますが、任天堂スイッチ2の発売日は6月5日です。最後に発売する本体のご紹介です。まずは任天堂スイッチ2の本体です。これに加え、ダウンロード版のマリオカートワールドがセットになった本体も発売します。詳しくはダイレクト終了後に公開する公式ホームページをご覧ください。
駆け足になりましたが、今回お伝えする内容は以上になります。
Isn't it just Nintendo?
もうしばらくお待ちいただくことになりますが、任天堂スイッチ2を皆さんにご体験いただけることを今からとても楽しみにしています。
最後までご覧いただき
ありがとうございました。
Yeah, how do I pre-order? How do I pre-order? Yeah, what's the price? Oh no, what's the price? Oh no. All right, so I can't even pre-order the thing. Okay. This thing comes out in like a month and a half, 2 months.
You can and turn on game screen games.
Look at that. Look at that frame right there.
Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites.
Obviously, it's because you're like uploading. This is like, they do this obviously because this is like hardly any data. Yeah. I was looking at the cameras mainly. The game is like whatever. It's like 5 FPS and like 1p. Switch to sex chat. I'm telling you, if this, you can just turn on the camera, you're gonna have some dude with his meat out. Hey man, you ready to game? Guaranteed. There's gonna be a lot of meat. They're gonna have to like filter through. There should be a meat filter on this. Like they should have an AI meat filter. Be friends only. Or if they don't allow you to play with like random people, then that's fine. But if they allow like random lobbies and then you can turn on your camera, it's gonna be meat central. What cart you running? Nephilim, thanks for the 41. So $400 for the console. The pound is about the same, right? Or is a pound slightly more? It's gonna probably be $400. Yeah, what's your source actually for that? Oh, is it 1.3? Holy shit, never mind.
Rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a
So it's like $450
between families.
for nearly $500.
Anytime, anywhere.
Nintendo Store pre-orders April. Did they update their store yet?
いかがでしたか？ゲームチャットはお友達やご家族などフレンドとのオンラインプレイをもっと身近にまるでその場
I'm
で
looking
一
at
緒
their
に遊
store.
ん
There's
で
no
いたもの
price.
に楽しんでもらいたいとの思いから開発しました。先ほどの映像に出ていたカメラは任天堂スイッチ2カメラといって任天堂スイッチ2と同日に発売します。ゲームチャットをご利用いただくには任天堂スイッチオンラインへの加入が必要になります。
Yeah, if it's $500 for the US, it's like $18,000 in Canada.
体験してもらいたいということから無料でご利用いた
In
だける時間
Discord?
をご用意しま
Well,
した。
how do we trust Discord?
ぜひ遊んでみてください。ゲームチャットは見守りスイッチに対応しており、お子さんがお友達と遊ぶ際には保護者の許可を必要とするなど、さまざまな設定が可能になっています。
もう一つ。
Well, yeah, I mean
家族や
that's
お友達とゲームを遊ぶ新しい体験を
yeah,
ご
we're gonna be
紹介します。
paying extra for everything because of that shit.
任天堂スイッチでは
But
ソフトが1本しかなくてもジョイコンをお裾分けして遊ぶことができますが、任天堂スイッチ2ではさら
well,
に
no, it's because if
他の
there's
本体とも
it's anything import really.
お裾分け通信ができるようになります。
It'll probably affect any import because you gotta understand like.
スイッチ2はもちろんスイッチ
Wait, hold on, let me see
で
this.
でき最大4台
Wait,
で
whose
できます
website is this? The UK United
相手に自分の画面を
Kingdom?
見られたくないゲームでも
Available to
一緒に
pre-order
遊べます
on the 8th. Okay.
オンラインにも対応しており、先ほどご紹介したゲームチャットの相手ともすぐにお裾分け通信ができます。お裾分け通信ができるのは対応ソフトのみになりますが、スイッチソフトの世界の遊び大全51をはじめいくつか予定しており、無料アップデートでお裾分け通信ができるようになります。もちろんスイッチ2の専用ソフトでの対応も予定していますので、
In August? No, the rest of the world
続いては
does day, month, year.
任天堂
We do
スイッチ2の
month,
本体を
day,
ご紹介し
year.
ます。映像を
So
ご用意
it's
しましたので
April 8th.
At 7.9 inches,
Wait, Oats.
Switch 2
Wait,
has
we
a
can
bigger
pre-order it
built-in
in
screen.
August?
Here's
But
how that
wait, doesn't it come
compares
out
to
in
Nintendo
June?
Switch. The console's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch,
double
in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
The only thing they did for Prime was nothing really.
The screen supports up to 100.
Let's look at the gameplay. Hold on. Come on. What is this now? Launches June 5th, 450. 450. Wow, who the hell is Business Wire? Ultra high speed. Whoa, I like how they put that. It's not like high speed. It's ultra high speed. You pay a premium for that right there. So I would assume 450 and 500 for the bundle. Okay. So this mouse shit. The new game is innovative because in order to play, you have to use the mouse controls. I was concerned about that. You guys can't really see my thing, but yeah, it's just the mouse with the right. Yeah, okay, but here's the thing, LaForeign. You'd have to use their mouse, not your nice Steel Series flagship gaming mouse. Their mouse. I'm glad. Yeah, the mouse is optional. Yeah. The game looks good though. It looks very slow. I'm just slightly concerned. This looks like the intro, right? Like this, you land on the planet and like this is the first thing you come across. Guaranteed. Like, yeah. Like pretty much. Like you start there, but this is like part of the intro. But it just looks slow, doesn't it? Just, yeah. Plug-in Panda, thanks for 52. Okay, so that's cool. That's cool that you can play 4K 60 FPS HDR. It's mainly 4K 12 FPS HDR. Or performance mode. I'll probably just play performance mode because this is actually going to have some sort of effect on like speedrun in the game too, even though I think the speedrun is going to suck. It looks slow.
Full HD 120fps の滑らかなアクションを楽しむか、HDR に対応した2つのモードを好みや環境を楽しむか、
I'm just looking at the
HDR に対応した2つのモードを好みや環境に合わせて
I mean, she's running. Wait a minute.
2つのモードを好みや環境に合わせてお選びいただけます。
Actually, maybe it doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too slow, maybe. Look at her. Doesn't look that bad, actually, huh? The speedrun tech's gonna be morphing and on morphing the entire game, isn't it? I wonder if you get a boost. If you get a speed boost, I'm never speedrunning this game. If you get a speed boost from morphine and non-morphine, it's over. It's gonna... Oh, God. No, it looks fine. Yeah, when you on-morph, you get like a slight speed boost. I would speedrun the game like twice and then, yeah. I thought that was like a belly. Like, okay, even pregnant women can play the game. I was like, okay, that's nice. That's great. I don't care about this. I mean, this is like cool, but yeah. Huh. Okay. I mean, whatever. Do you guys like have the Nintendo Live thing? And then like you'll see a statement. It'll say like, oh, $1.50 or something to Nintendo. And be like, oh yeah, I still have that. That's right. Or $2, whatever it is. .9 incher for the size queens. We're getting up there for that, you know. The same girth. Okay, we got same girth, but 7.9. That's actually incredible because that's the extra volume in that for all my, you know, math whizzes in here. That's a lot of extra volume. Same girth, extra length. What are they putting in there with all that extra volume? Yeah. Yeah, I think we figured it out. It's $4.50. Now, whether or not this is true, you know.
ZA もスイッチ版に加え、スイッチ2エディションを発売します。スイッチ2のスペックを生かし、グラフィックやフレームレートの向上などにより、ニアレシティでの冒険をより快適に楽しむことができます。ご覧いただいた任天堂スイッチ2エディションですが、パッケージ版とダウンロード版を発売します。
Time to switch the Dread speedruns. It's all going to be switching. I mean, whether or not this would be hit by a tariff, yeah, whether or not this would be affected by any potential tariff is, you know, that's different because they get their parts from a different country that's not being taxed from them, and then they sell it to us. I don't know all the implications of that, but if that is the case, then yes, we're just paying extra. Of course they won't eat it. But what I'm saying is, like, whether or not it affects us from, like, where is this produced? Where do they get their parts? Where are they manufacturing? And then where do they, you know what I mean? Like, by connecting the Nintendo Switch dock too, so it is, yeah, so 4K resolution up to 120. Okay, I like how they don't up to 4K resolution and play games at up to 120. Asterisk. Yeah, maximum 60 FPS for that, yeah. So the game share stuff. I'm happy about the GameCube stuff.
ドラッグ&ドライブ2つのマウスによる新たなチーム戦にご期待ください。続いては Nintendo Switch 2にやってくるソフトメーカーさんのタイトルをご紹介します。
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair.
That's kind of a thick console, isn't it? Or no, it's the same thickness as this, it says? No. Maybe this, but it says protruding? 30 millimeters?
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord.
Yeah, it's wider, but...
May you take the throne.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin.
So they're saving their OLED stuff.
Hades 2 is coming to
Of
Nintendo
course.
Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to
Custom
vanquish
processor made by NVIDIA, so the leaks were correct, right?
battle beyond the underworld to the
Unless, like, we already knew it was NVIDIA
getting
stuff.
to know
but-
dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback.
Or no. I think the leaks were actually the specs for the NVIDIA processor, maybe not. Yeah, you knew it was, yeah. OLED Switch? Yeah, so the OLED's gonna be coming out for like $1 billion. Oh, it was? Okay, sorry, the specs then, because we didn't see the specs. Maximum resolution, yeah.
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally...
What was the battery in the Switch?
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money.
Battery life.
I'm for sale.
2 through 6.5. Oh, Jesus. That's bad. If that's like their... If 6.5 is their top, 2 is insanely low. But like... Man. But like, I'm not worried about the 2. This is for like 4K with like some crazy game. This is hopeful. This is their cap. Like, it's always scary when the highest value is scary. You know what I mean? 6.5 hours. I mean, maybe that's good. How long does your guys' Switch last? I mean, maybe that's normal? Yeah, I don't know. The estimate is because, yeah, max brightness, 4K. Maybe 6.5 is good. Yeah.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse control.
Okay, I'm getting pre-order dates different from everyone right now.
Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
Multi-language system? Huh? Oh, this is, oh, okay. So if it's just Japan only. But then this is obviously what we're buying. Yeah. Save some money if you can, yeah. Have a friend buy it for you and ship it out. If you can speak Japanese and read, you know. Learn some Japanese.
This is Christian Elberdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin
So, okay, so I'm obviously going to be getting a controller. Yeah, no thanks, Mario. Fuck off. I'm going to be getting a Pro controller, obviously. I don't mind these controllers. The D-pad's a little stiff, though. And they have a C button on that one. This one doesn't have a C button if you look. There's no C button there.
We are excited to bring
But they have a C button on that one. So I'm going to buy this because of the C button. $80. Yeah. Yeah, alright. Deep. But it's got the C button.
James Bond, the world's favorite.
Oh, I forgot to open up the stream
So stay tuned.
thing. Hold on. Well, don't even use the grenade or nothing. It's not, my things aren't even up right now. Sorry. Will it break? Because I still have... Oh, no, these are good. These are really solid controllers, actually. You want to know the worst controller ever? Xbox One. This controller's solid. Yeah, the grip. A lot of money for a piece of... Wow, it's got the thing in the middle. So.
With unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Fine Fairy
The wheel.
HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a war
Wait, what?
once more.
Oh, wait, what? Why is this only $20? It includes a set and it's only $20? But this is just a grip?
1988年、東京と大阪、2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。
Plastic circle? Yeah, but there's also... It has to, like, go into something, though. That's all... You could argue that this is just that, couldn't you?
ソフトメーカーさんのご紹介の途中ですが、ここで任天堂にも関係するタイトルをご紹介します。ご覧ください。
Wait, the grip charges it? Oh, the charging grip. Oh, that's sick. I was just looking at the...
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands
Okay, how much is
with
this?
Hylians, who dwelled on the
Can I just use
surface,
my own camera?
their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose.
Well, like, my brain just, like, actually
One
doesn't.
which future generations would call
These stuff sometimes.
the imprisoning war.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
I'm gonna cry.
So that's Hyrule Castle?
Hyrule Castle, my.
That must mean this
Isn't
really
it?
is the past.
All right. Wait, is it 6.5 or 5.6? This is because this is the U.S. This is the... I don't know. Hold on. It's June. The console comes out in June. June 5th. When we look at, like, the Nintendo website, or, like, someone linked something, it's 8/4, which means April 4th because they're from the UK. Now, this is the US website, so it's, yeah.
ご覧いただいたのは、光栄テクモさんのゼルダ無双封印戦記です。もちろん、任天堂
So Nintendo Switch 2 arrives on June 5th. Yeah, okay. All right. I'll just yeah, keep a lookout for pre-orders, and then I can hopefully just pick it up, right? When you guys pre-order, do you just have it shipped to you? That would be annoying because you're not going to get it the same day, are you? Yeah, I'm going to go pick it up in store, yeah.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will
You were
begin
hoping
with
for
new
some
classic
sort of
game library
scalping thing,
exclusive to
you
Nintendo
monster.
Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2002. Here are the titles that will be available. Legend of Zelda game that looks
Ooh.
like a cartoon.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go take care of a couple things. Yeah. Sorry, I was a little bit late. I thought it was at 10 and not 9.
The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker.
But I'll be back on in a little bit.
A tale of souls and swords eternally retold.
Yeah. I was gonna run to the store, and then I turned my computer on, and I was like, oh shit, it starts at 9, not 10, so I didn't even get to like do anything. All right. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Peace.